The story begins in 1919 with the Treaty of Versailles. Signed after the First World War, the treaty placed full blame for the conflict on Germany. It stripped the country of territory, limited its military, and imposed heavy financial reparations. For many Germans, the treaty was not peace, it was humiliation. The economic consequences were devastating. Inflation spiraled out of control in the 1920s, wiping out savings and destabilizing society. This sense of injustice and hardship created fertile ground for radical ideas to grow. Out of this turmoil emerged a man who would reshape Europe, Adolf Hitler. Promising to restore German pride and overturn the Treaty of Versailles, he gained widespread support. By 1933, he had come to power, transforming Germany into a totalitarian state. At the same time, in Italy, Benito Mussolini had already established a fascist regime. Across parts of Europe, democratic systems weakened while authoritarian leaders rose, promoting nationalism, military strength, and expansion. As Hitler began rebuilding Germany's military, openly violating the terms of Versailles, other European powers watched with concern but hesitated to act. This hesitation led to one of the most controversial policies of the era: appeasement. In 1938, at the Munich Agreement, Britain and France allowed Germany to annex the Sudetenland, a region of Czechoslovakia. British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain returned home declaring he had secured peace for our time. Yet this decision only emboldened Hitler. Within months, he occupied the rest of Czechoslovakia, proving that concessions would not stop his ambitions. Meanwhile, the global economy was collapsing. The Great Depression, which began in 1929, spread across Europe, causing mass unemployment and social unrest. In Germany, millions were left without work, and faith in democratic government eroded. Extremist movements gained traction by offering simple solutions to complex problems. Hitler's promises of economic recovery and national revival resonated deeply with a population in crisis. The final step toward war came in August 1939, with a shocking diplomatic move. Germany and the Soviet Union signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Publicly, it was a non-aggression agreement. Secretly, it included plans to divide Eastern Europe between the two powers. This pact removed the threat of a two-front war for Germany and cleared the way for invasion. Just days later, German forces launched a rapid assault on Poland using a new form of warfare, blitzkrieg or lightning war, combining tanks, aircraft, and fast-moving troops. The speed and coordination of the attack stunned the world. On September 3, 1939, Britain and France declared war on Germany. Europe was once again engulfed in conflict. World War II did not begin with a single event. It was the outcome of interconnected causes: the harsh penalties of the Treaty of Versailles, the rise of authoritarian regimes, the failure of appeasement, the pressures of economic collapse, and the strategic calculations behind the Nazi-Soviet Pact. Each step, taken on its own, may have seemed manageable. Together, they led to a war that would reshape the world. In the end, the tragedy of World War II lies not only in its destruction, but in how clearly its origins can be traced. It serves as a reminder that history is often shaped not by one decisive moment, but by a chain of choices, each bringing the world closer to the brink.